Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is 24K if you're new here. Today I'm going to be doing a review of this foundation. I've had it for about 2 weeks now. I should have had it out earlier, but you know, Monday through Friday is crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. I do believe I got my right shade. It is the About Face foundation. It's the Preformer. I saw this brand. I haven't seen this brand in Ulta for quite a while, but I didn't know it was the singer Housley. I don't know. Please forgive me, but I really do like her voice. But anyway, I didn't know this was her brand. I'm not sure if she's like the brand face or the brand owner or co-owner, but either way, she's a part of this. But yeah, so it's the About Face foundation. The shade that I have is D for cool. You know, in different foundations, different brands, they label their complexion products differently. I kind of consider myself more on the warm side, but this was a shade that I feel like fit me the most. I do have a few things about this foundation. It has 45 shades, which is great. And it is $22. I picked mine up at Ulta. I don't know where else you can find it, but I know for sure you can probably go online and get it. This packaging looks really, really good. It's like, it looks like glass, but it's actually like a plastic or whatever. And then it has this doe foot. It's like an applicator, which is pretty good. Alrighty, I've already primed my face. And everything that I use in this video is going to be down the description. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I'm sort of in a little rush. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Everything I use is going to be down the description box. This brush, I believe it's from Miss A. I love this brush right here. It's like one of my favorite brushes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. No smell that I can name, but it's just a chemical, a makeup smell. So I'm going to apply it. And let me tell you, I think that's a very good match. I hope it is because I got somewhere to go and I don't want to have to take makeup wipes with me to take the makeup off. Okay, so it's supposed to be a cushy formula, 12-hour breathable formula. And what else did I write here? And it's supposed to be comfortable on the skin. So far, it feels really good on the skin, just going on my skin. It feels very lightweight. The shade may be a tad dark. I don't know. Let's keep going and see. But this is what I have so far. So I think the shade is just a bit darker, but this is the only shade that was close to me. So I don't have any other options if this ain't it. I really hate having to go back and get another shade because I had to do that recently here with the Morphe, and I did not like that because, I've already opened it. And yeah, so far it's giving a little bit of, it's giving hydration. It is definitely giving hydrating. Okay. So this is what we got going on so far. And I think this is going to work, actually. It's slightly darker, but it's not bad. I like to actually match my foundation to my skin, my chest. And yeah. I have not thoroughly watched anybody else's review on this foundation yet because it kind of makes me anxious because I'm like, I should have put my review out a long time ago. Let me go ahead and curve out my brows, let it sit for a little bit, and then come back and see what it looks like. So far, I feel like it's working. The color is okay. I do. I feel like the color is okay. I'm going to go ahead and work in my concealer. Ooh, yeah. So I think it's working pretty well. I'm using the this concealer, and I think I actually really like this foundation. It's 100% giving skin. I mean, it's so natural that I think I'm going to have to like buy some for my mom, because my mom, she loves a good natural looking foundation. You know, she's not into a whole lot of tricks and all that. And she wants something to look really natural. So I've had a hard time finding a foundation that's going to perform well, you know, because this is nice. This is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and I'll probably change my clothes. So don't be surprised if I come back with something else, because I'm actually running really late, as always. But go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so I am back. Of course, very late, but a late for where I'm going, that is. But this is what my skin looks like. This is what my face looks like. So I was in a rush, but um yeah, it's very clear that this has a really nice finish. It's a natural finish foundation. So it looks really good. I really do like it. I will say that the color is not the best color for me, though I'm pretty sure I picked the best shade. I have no problem going back and checking, because now that I think about it, I don't think I saw 45 shades out there. Anyway, we can revisit that. But I did use my Too Faced concealer chestnut. I went back over in some areas to highlight, and I think that made a really, really big difference in how it came out. So this is what my face looks like. Very much out my alley. This is a natural finish. I love a good natural finish. As always, I'll leave everything that I'm wearing down in the description box, everything that I used. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me down in the comment section. But as for now, I am on my way out, way late, a good 10 minutes late. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Not sure, some hours though. Okay, so I am back. The time is now 5:55. It's like about to be 6 o'clock. And I left here around 8, no, 7, 8:15, no, 8:20, around 8:20, because I remember I did some things and I looked at the clock and I was like, "Ooh, it's almost 8:30." So around 8:20, 8:21 area. So I left this room around that time, and I am back now. It's almost 6 o'clock. So this is what my skin looks like right now. So I'm just gonna say, first and foremost, the one thing that I did not like about this foundation is the shade. Just get that out the way. I'm not sure what it's gonna look like on camera, but I could tell that it was slightly darker. I kind of I kind of figured I may have a problem, because the shade that was closest to my skin tone, they called it cool. So I am D4, which is the closest to my skin tone, D4 cool, and I'm more of a warm toned person. So I knew that there might be a little bit of an issue there. Um, Also, you know, I prefer my foundation to match my chest. So, like, initially it looks okay, but as it gets darker, I mean, as it sits on the skin a little bit longer, it starts to get a little bit darker. Now, it did match my face a lot more than it matched my chest, but I prefer matching my foundation to my chest, because it's like a nice seamless look, because I put foundation on my face, not my chest, area. So it's easier to just match your chest to your face. Other people can do it however they want to, but everybody has an individual way of doing their makeup, and there's no wrong way, but this is just what I prefer. So there it is, quite darker. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit longer. I might mess up my shirt, but that's okay. I'm back home. So unfortunately, unless they start coming out with more shades, I probably won't reach for this one as much, and I don't like to mix foundations. So I'll just put that out there. That's just how I feel about that's the one bad thing I could say about this foundation. It's definitely a medium, light to medium buildable foundation. I'm sure it could get a little bit more full, but I just felt like as I kept applying and pushing it to the skin, it was giving me medium coverage, which is good because, you know, there's different foundations for different people. So if you love a medium foundation or light to medium foundation or somewhere foundation that you can just spot treat, this is a good option, especially for the price point, because it's only what, $22. On my way home, I stopped at Ulta because I really wanted to see if they actually had 45 shades, and they did. So I did get the best shade that they had. That's just a side note. It's very breathable. I forgot I was wearing foundation. It looks so natural. It's giving definite skin. It's called the Preformer, skin focused foundation, the Preformer. Definitely, definitely, definitely giving skin. Very skin light, nothing too much. Even like applying my setting powder, I feel like the setting powder that I put under my eyes was a little bit heavier than the actual foundation, which, you know, that doesn't usually happen. If I had known how skin-like it was going to be, I probably would have just applied my powder with a brush, you know, like a light setting brush. But that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. But it's very nice foundation. I've had it on for quite some time. Can't do the calculations right now because I'm quite tired. But from 8:20 something in the morning to now, which is like 6 o'clock at this point. Yeah, right at 6 o'clock. It looks really good. So I haven't pat my face or blotted my face. I don't usually blot my face unless I really have to because I love a good dewy foundation. But I'm going to do that right now and show you guys what it looks like after you kind of blot your face. And look, to me, it looks, a little transfer there, but to me, it looks so much like when I left the house this morning. So yeah, I think this is a really good buy. Really, really good buy. Even in saying that I would prefer a shade that was closer to my skin tone, I still would recommend this foundation. For 45 shades, I'm really impressed, to be honest with you. And to be quite honest, I feel like whenever I highlighted under my eyes with the chestnut concealer, it actually gave me a little bit more balance. But even then, you know, I was kind of in a rush. So maybe if I had applied some more, you know, the whole, you know, dramatic concealer technique that we used to do back in the day, that probably would have balanced it out a lot more. But because I didn't have that much time to like really do, you know, to try to use a concealer to help with the color, I just felt like, you know, it was a little bit darker than my skin. So, cause see now, the color is darkening a little bit. If they added more shades, I would definitely pick this up again. For sure. I would definitely pick this up again because this could easily be my go-to foundation as far as the way it performs and the way it lays on the skin, how natural it looks. It's just that I hate that the color is not the best for me. So I'm going to be looking out and watching out to see if they add any more shades. And every time I go to Ulta, I'm just going to try all the shades all over again to see if I can find a better shade. You know, I don't know. That is it for the video. I don't have anything else to say. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It's interesting because it's looking a little bit warm right here. It's looking a little bit warm, but I don't know. But anyway, that's it for the video. I love you guys, and as always, stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
She loving the likes, she living the life, yeah. She Instagram famous, you know that it's dangerous. Baby, you famous, Instagram famous. Body on 10, your body on 10. Shawty, you banging, oh yeah. We gon' get paid now, we gon' get paid now, okay. We gon' get paid now, we gon' get paid now, we gon' get paid now, okay.